Yo, what's up, gamers? WQ here, and some big things have been happening lately. Some big things happened. I want to let you guys know, but make sure first, if you're not an Alpha Gaming legendary superstar, make sure to subscribe to my channel right now. Real testimonies, guys. I subscribed to your channel and got about 100 world record right away. I didn't even have to play a game next WQ'd in my life. You know what? You're welcome, dude. I think I got 40 new Twitter followers today. Like, that's incredible, guys. That's really incredible. And we're seeing retweets, likes, but also, ever since I subscribed to your channel, I've been coming buckets. That's great, dude. And yeah, that's pretty much what I'm promising. You guys, right now, when you subscribe to my channel, become an Alpha Gamer. Guys, I'm not making this up. Literally, I breathe and I exhale Alpha Gaming. It's what my identity is, my whole identity. It's everything I know I exist. The world records. I got new world record, a new world record yesterday, a new world record the day before, 20 PBs in February, new world record today. I have a new world record slotted coming up. It's coming up today. And it's just huge. Now, gamers, I would like to say today is World Record Recognition Day. I would like to say that, March 3rd. It's a great day, but I actually got Cheese's 120 world record, 139.19. I actually got this run verified. This is personally because of me that this run is verified. So thank you, Cheese, for being a winner and allowing me to verify your run, get your run on the board. I think that's incredible, guys. We're a real movement. We're making real changes out here. We're improving lives every day. And we're changing thousands of lives, literally thousands of lives. So I made this video saying, why was Cheese's 120 star run rejected? It's 5,000 views. Like, that's incredible. Like, just flat out, that's absolutely incredible. It's absolutely savage, you know? One thing I said in this video was, why don't they retime it from the audio? You could retime it. Obviously, it's not fake. Rejecting this run, it's a little stupid, just nonsense. So they actually watched my video. They're like, you know what, the WQ guy, he's smart. He's on top of something. He's making good moves. He's making big moves. And, yeah, they actually took my advice and verified the run. Now, they say verified is no, which, to me, I don't know. This whole verified column, I'm going to write off as just complete bogus. The next unverified run, there's no video of by a guy with no account who's Japanese. That seems a little bit more non-verifiable, right? But an actual video by a real runner who's accountable, I mean, come on. Obviously, this is verified tab. Obviously, this is nonsense. Another way this verified tab is just complete nonsense is that Manamo's runs are still on this leaderboard right here. And they even verified. So they verified Manamo's run. This run is done at a splicer. Manamo cheated runs. He spliced runs in 2012. This run was a few months before he actually published his fake 2012 run. This is somehow verified 5 years ago. And then his 1-star with no video, his 1-star run is not verified. All right, it's not verified, but this guy's a cheater. Why is he on this leaderboard? I don't know. Personally, I think this verified tab, it's kind of nonsense. It's kind of meaningless. I'm disregarding this altogether. I think it's pretty great that we got Cheese's real 120-star world record, world PB on the leaderboard, as it should be. Like, sensical stuff, like, makes sense. Like, I think that's pretty incredible. And guys, it's the WQ Army that actually launched that. It's the WQ Army that actually got that on. We suggested, hey, the audio is the thing. Cheese is a real runner. Like, this is incredible. So, we're changing history. We're changing speedrun history right now, live. This is incredible. So another thing that happened recently is my any % NMG time on speedrun.com was removed. My personal best of 123.32, it was removed from speedrun.com. And a lot of people are like, what's going on here, WQ? Like, why did they remove your amazing, completely dominant world record level time? That doesn't make sense. And if you also will notice, my other times, they don't update. So this is my old 127 PB. My current PB is a 125.02, which is very good. My Master Sword world record, not on here. And then pretty much all these categories, I have a world record in these 3 categories. I have a 48.13 in this category. Right, so they don't update them. They don't add the times. I don't know why. But yeah, they actually did remove my NMG any % time. So here's the full story right now. I'm going to tell you guys the full story. I submitted a 123.32 on video a few days ago. You guys saw that in my video. And I submitted it under the account WQ Speedruns right here. And what they did actually is they accepted that run. And then they deleted my 123.32 with my actual name. So again, if I were to submit a 143.47, 100%, what they would do is remove this run right here. And then they would add the one I submitted under WQ Speedruns. I then removed the WQ Speedruns time, and then they removed my NMG time. So that's why there's no time on this leaderboard, which this is part of the problem with their insane ruling system, and why I think the Link Path leaderboard system is just nonsense. It's bogus. It's not designed to help out the players. It's not designed to keep leaderboard accuracy. It's not designed to protect the integrity of the leaderboard or the players. It's entirely designed to deflect responsibility on them. It's the same reason the moderators, instead of coming to a real decision, they decided to just vote, just poll random runners and vote Crystal's runs on or off the leaderboard, because the whole leaderboard for them is actually designed to deflect responsibility. It's the same sense of this, where they're actually not allowed to submit my times because of their own nonsense ruling system. They have this rule that unless a runner self-submits the time, they're not allowed to accept it. Now the thing is, I submitted a 125 onto this leaderboard, and then they rejected that. So this is the 125 I submitted to the leaderboard, and I said I identify this as my PB. And they actually do accept Jaden's self-identified 2446 as his PB, but they refuse to accept my self-identified 125.39 as my PB. They said this isn't a 125.39, this isn't my PB, and then this isn't a full video, and then they said yawn. I guess this is supposed to mean that the Alttp clique is low energy. Well, I know they're low energy. I know they're sleeping at the wheel. They're sleeping on their job. These guys hardly do their job. This is hardly a leaderboard at all. Why not have a spreadsheet where people have to self-submit times? It's literally the same thing. A runner named Darkmind Demon a few days ago got a 124.08, which is a really good run, and he hasn't submitted it yet. And the moderators will literally never submit this time. They will never update this leaderboard unless he self-submits the time. It's just nonsense. It's a very silly rule, and it's obviously a big problem. It's a really big problem for the leaderboard. What if somebody like me doesn't want a speedrun.com account? What if somebody like Darkmind Demon doesn't agree with the leaderboard? What if somebody like me doesn't agree with most of the moderators because, one, they don't moderate the leaderboard, and two, most of these people are best friends with Downtime Death and Crystal, who are notorious and very malicious cheaters. And guys, I don't really want my times on a leaderboard that has cheaters on it. And that's another weird thing, is they won't take my times off. I don't know why. There's no real clear ruling on that. Yet they refuse to put my times on the leaderboard. Again, there's no real clear ruling. Where is this ruling that people can only submit non-self-identified, their own PB, only the runner's allowed to do that, and then they'll submit it? I mean, this is not even a leaderboard. This is hardly a leaderboard at all. This is literally just a spreadsheet, and people can update their own spreadsheet at their whim. It's just silly. This is like completely ridiculous and sad. Of course, this is what we expect from the speedrun.com Alttp clique. This is exactly what we expect. These guys don't do their job, and they pretty much go to any effort to deflect and run away, avoid any kind of responsibility at all. They're very low energy. Very few speedruns come out of these people. They do spend a lot of time politicizing the whole thing. They do spend a lot of time claiming authority, and they do spend a lot of time claiming I'm a cheater with no justification. So I tell these people to go F off constantly. I don't submit my times to a leaderboard that condones cheating, that condones splicing. In 2016, after Downtime Death spent minimum of 6 months to a year of cheating in line, minimum, they actually put his times back on the leaderboard. And then he joined the Discord, and they all said, all right, no problem, right? So what I did is I said, you guys are so corrupt. I'm going to let you immolate yourself. I'm going to let you guys implode on yourself. I'm not associating myself with your very corrupt leaderboard. And then I got packed to actually delete my account. So why some of my times are on here is because you couldn't delete your account when I decided that this leaderboard was actually ran by cheaters and splicers and people who do not run the game and people who are not accountable for the game. A lot of these leaderboard moderators are best friends with cheaters, and they still follow these cheaters on their alt accounts, and they have for a long, long time. I decided to leave the leaderboard and not really make a big show of it, so what I did is I just stopped posting my times. I randomized my password and I randomized my email, so I had no way of accessing my account, and I just completely dropped it, completely left it. I'm not submitting another time to this very evil, very corrupt leaderboard again until serious changes are made. If serious changes are made and people like Scrivo and ACM and Chris Owen, if these people either get the hell off the leaderboard or obviously reform themselves or have any kind of accountability or understanding of Link the Past, if they actually make an effort, then we can change things, and maybe I will go back to speedrun.com/Alttp. But for now, for what it is, this leaderboard is not accountable. It's hardly even a leaderboard. That is why I do not submit my times to this leaderboard, and that's also why I have these ghost times on it, because when Pack deleted my account, my old times, which I never removed because I decided to leave this corrupt disaster alone, those got replaced with these ghost times. So that's why I don't submit times to this leaderboard. That's why the Alttp moderators will never update their own leaderboard. That's also why they actually did remove my time. And guess what, guys? My time will never go back on this leaderboard, because I'm never going to submit a time to a leaderboard that condones splicing. And they, due to their own nonsensical rules, due to their own lack of direction, lack of responsibility, lack of integrity, they will never submit my times to this leaderboard. So as far as I'm concerned, the speedrun.com leaderboard, it's not really even a leaderboard. I actually do think speedrun.com is doing a lot of things right, and I think it's really good for a lot of smaller games or a lot of other random games. But for Link to the Past, it's a complete train wreck. This is what the actual NMG leaderboard would look like. This is your actual top 20. And guess what, guys? Mike the Viewer had a 126.27. Recently, it's not on speedrun.com, and it actually tied Kaznode's time. Now, I retimed both of these runs. Mike the Viewer's run is actually a little bit faster. It might even be a 126.26. I'd have to look at frame advance for that. But this is actually what a leaderboard moderator should do. This is what leaderboard moderators should do. I am an actual real leaderboard moderator. I've done this for years. I know how to do it. I know how to actually look at the times, look at runs, compare, keep up to date with the community, keep up to date with information, and make sure people's times actually go on the leaderboard so we can have an accurate, concrete leaderboard. Now, I'm going to make this spreadsheet public. If anybody wants to submit times to it, that's great. It's totally editable by anybody. The thing is, I actually have a leaderboard site on its way, and we might use that instead. So what I'm going to do is let this be public. I will put the link out there, but this is definitely just a test. This is just a show to show what a real leaderboard not only looks like, but somebody who actually moderates a leaderboard to show what they would actually do, right? What a real moderator would do. Not the Link to Past clique, which consistently avoids responsibility, runs away from responsibility, makes up bogus rules so that they can't submit runs. It's not even they don't have to submit runs. It's so they can't submit runs for people, right? They literally have run away from any type of responsibility, no matter what. It's pretty ridiculous. It's pretty sad. Anyway, thanks for watching, gamers. This account was good for now, but it will be gone as I do not support the Link to the Past speedrun.com leaderboards. Guys, breaking news! This is pretty incredible. 8 minutes ago, a guy says, "I'm proud to be called your 1300th subscriber." I go to my Twitch channel. We actually have 1,301 subscribers. So we actually doubled the rate of growth in the past 8 minutes. That's insane. I screenshot this. We're going to put this on Twitter and see if we can get any likes on this, because this is a pretty big deal. Yeah, we're going to just show the world how we flex on them. Let's see how many likes we got on this tweet. Anyway, gamers, thanks for watching my YouTube video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel right now and you actually become an alpha gamer. It's a big deal. It's huge. It's going to completely change your life. It's going to completely change your gameplay. We're seeing a lot of world records. And I was looking at the speedrun.com, the stats on speedrun.com, and we actually are denting the world record progression growth rate. It's actually going up far more in the past 2 months than ever before. It's because of the WQ alpha gamer movement, which is creating lots of world records, lots of real gameplay. I personally, I'm up at like 13 or 14 world records as of the past few days. It's big. It's a big deal. I know you can make your life better, change your life right now by hitting the subscribe button, turning the notifications on, donating to my Patreon, donating to my Twitch stream. I know you have the power in you right now to change your life and do all that. And together, we're going to completely fix gaming, speed running, turn it into a winning culture. Because guess what? It's already a winning culture. When I drop a world record, I did that purely through the art of winning. It's 100% victory. It's 100% the literal essence of winning. Already, guys, we're getting big likes on my tweets. Big likes. Look at these likes, guys. We're already seeing big numbers out here. This is huge, and I think my tweet is killing the world too. I think we're already at 52. That's insane. I already have 52 impressions. 53 impressions! It's going up live. My impressions are going up live as I look at the number. It's going up. This is nuts. That's truly insane. It's truly incredible. And it's a real movement of real gameplay, real leaderboards with real updated, accurate times. No nonsense rules. No clicks that actually condone splicing, that are best friends with splicers, that put fake times on the leaderboards. None of that. Real speedruns. Real, accurate, updated, decentralized leaderboards. Anybody can edit this. Anybody can post. Is somebody going to be a degenerate, a beta gamer, and remove my leaderboard to delete the whole thing? That's fine. I'm not afraid of the beta gamers, guys. They have no power. They'll lose. I can create new world records. I can create new times. I can create new leaderboards faster than they can try to destroy old leaderboards. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. You're now a winner.